Is SEMrush, ticker symbol SEMR, a good investment? Let's run through the bull and the bear case in about 5 minutes to find out. My name is Brian Feroldi.
And my name is Brian Stoffel.
Brian, SEMrush recently came public. What does this company do?
So the SEM in SEMrush actually stands for search engine marketing. Why is that important? Well, in today's world, there is information overload. When there's 400 million Facebook status updates a day and 6 billion Google searches every 24 hours, there's so much information out there that it can be hard to reach your customers. SEMrush offers a suite of tools that helps companies reach the people that they want to reach. And they do that by offering search engine optimization, which is SEO, commonly used in Google, or digital advertising, content marketing. Basically, they offer a suite of tools that are cobbled together to help you get your name out there.
If you are a small, medium, or even large size business and you want to go into the digital jungle and find and reach your customers, SEMrush provides a suite of tools to help you do just that. SEMrush operates as a software as a service business model. With that kind of business model, the metrics that we need to look at is the company landing new customers and are they sticking around? This chart clearly indicates that yes, on both fronts. The company has a history of not only landing new customers to its platform, but having them increase their spending over time. That's exactly what we want to see.
So what's the bull case for investing in SEMrush? Well, first of all, it is a one-stop shop. There are a lot of companies out there that offer one or two of the tools that SEMrush does, but as best we can tell, there's no one out there who offers a full umbrella of services, which makes it an easy choice if you're looking for help in getting your name out there.
Two, once the customers get on board to SEMrush's platform, there are clear signs that it's hard for them to switch away. There's also signs out there that the company has the network effect working for it and that they have this massive treasure trove of data that continues to get bigger, and SEMrush's specialized AI helps its customers to cut through the noise and find their target.
And finally, we love the level of skin in the game at this company. A number of co-founders are still involved, including the CEO. They didn't take much in funding, so they own a bunch of the company, and they're incentivized to do well right alongside shareholders.
SEMrush sounds like an impressive business, but what is the bear case here? Well, first off, cookies are going to be disappearing from the internet. Cookies are little text files that companies use to track what their users do, and there's definitely a push away from that and towards privacy. If that happens, it's possible that SEMrush's tools might become less effective.
Second, there are geopolitical risks to consider. As best we can tell, this company was founded in Russia, and it still has offices in St. Petersburg. Although its headquarters is in Boston, reading through Glassdoor reviews, we're led to believe that there's still a number of important employees that are located in St. Petersburg. If there are US or Russia tensions, that could have an effect, or if there are tensions between SEMrush and the Russian government, that could also hinder the company.
Finally, this is a competitive landscape. SEMrush seems to offer the largest suite of tools, but make no mistake, there are a lot of competitors out there that do similar things.
Before we get to the final score, we want to give a shout out to the Motley Fool. Brian and I were both paying members of the Motley Fool's flagship service, Stock Advisor, 10 years ago, and that service has absolutely thumped the market. If you want access to give this a try for a year at half off, visit fool.com/Feroldi.
All right, Brian, how did SEMrush score on our investing checklists? For me, this company got a 79, which was such a good score, I had to go back and recheck my work because it's very, very rare for a company that's new to the public market to score that well.
And on mine, it got a 10, which is also a very solid score. This is a company that really kind of blew us both away when we put it through our framework.
Yeah, we'd never heard of it before, and we didn't know what to think about it, but both of us came away very impressed with the quality of this business. All right, so what should investors watch moving forward from here? The first thing to keep an eye on is the company's dollar-based net revenue retention rate. This figure will tell you whether or not customers are sticking around, very important, and if they're continuing to spend more.
Second, we want to make sure that they're adding new customers. It's hard to get a feel for the landscape of this niche. It seems like SEMrush is in the lead, but we want to see them continue to grab market share, and the best way to see that is that their customer count is growing.
Third, keep an eye on free cash flow. This company has been free cash flow positive for years, but that number isn't growing that rapidly because they're using that free cash flow to invest back in the business. Eventually, we want to see that free cash flow start to grow and compound on itself, so keep an eye on that number. Well, we hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for watching. My name is Brian Feroldi, and my mission is to spread financial wellness.
And my name is Brian Stoffel, and my mission is to minimize finances as a barrier to wholehearted living.
Brian's out.